Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. So let's get started. Now, any of the zodiac signs may resonate with this, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already and you watch the channel. So we're going to look at the zodiacs and your houses. And then we're going to look like for the astrology. Then we're going to look at your person and how you feel about one another when you come together, if you haven't already. And of course, okay. We have the good, the bad, the ugly for people in or around you, and we have the money works and what your money situation might be like or what might be coming in for you, and of course, the outcome. So let's get started. Now, I just read the cards, so it's up to you to discern, to read between the lines, to see what resonates for you. It may have happened in the past, it may have happened lately, it may happen soon enough. Okay, I do have to keep that one now that I pulled it, and let's pull this one. Third house and messages, water element. So you may be sensing there's some type of message coming in here. And in regards to this, it's opposition. So imbalance, a point of tension, a power struggle. So there may be something to do with your number 4 and your number 9. 27 equals 2 plus 7 equals 9 for the numerology people out there. And the 4 is the stability. So we have that you are sensing this through your water element. So you may have water in your natal chart somewhere. And if not, this may just be that you have some abilities that is helping you sense something to do with your stability here. In regards to something that is going to cause some imbalance showing up in your houses. So this tension or power struggle or some type of somebody getting into your peace. So this is kind of like the number 5 for me because this may affect what your abundance might be to do with power or success, some action that you're going to achieve or something that is coming to you, um, some type of message. So, oh, sorry guys, popular today. All right, and I do like that you're sensing this already. So you may be an empath for some of you. So let's just see about your person and how their side is affected. Dream and transcend. So your person has Neptune here coming through, dreaming and transcending. So I do like this because they may be traveling through the dream state, and they may be trying to. We're going to pick up on those dreams in a second. I do like this because I feel like with that Neptune, we're looking, excuse me, at how do I put that? This is about your imagination. So maybe a different perspective. This is kind of like the hangman awareness here and pausing and reflecting or some type of divine timing. You're getting maybe a message through some water here I'm seeing on the card, and it's kind of your person might be sensing something too. So this could be a twin flame. So let's just see. Black Moon Lilith, some type of mystery. So this may be about what you're sensing. This could be about some messages that you're getting from your person. This might be that you are getting it through your dreams. Your person is sensing messages back from you, possibly. This may be a mystery to your person. You might already know that this is a telepathic communication, which indicates some type of twin flame union. So let's just see. That is a certain type of soulmate. This is the one Capricorn: ambition, realism, and methodical steps. So you might have Capricorn heavy in your chart for your person, or if this resonates more with you, flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. So if you resonate more on this side, then take it as yours, and vice versa. So If you're not a Capricorn, perhaps your person has Capricorn in their chart or heavily on their chart. They may have a lot of these aspects to them. They may be very ambitious and methodical and realist. So they see things as a realist and not so much in the dream. So they're not much of a dreamer, or if they do dream, it's about realistic things that they can make money or something along those lines. So there is some type of mystery here. So I feel like your person might be going after whatever their ambition is to do with maybe work or their whatever it is they're going after in life. We have Gemini, curiosity, intellect, and networking. So this is about communication. So you both are very good at communicating in regards to your words and your throat chakra. So you're definitely able to communicate and express yourself, and so is your person. So you might have some really great conversations here. All right, let's look at dream and what dreams you might be having, or your person's having, and what type of mystery we have that they're trying to figure out. I still feel like there's some type of twin flame thing going on here. All right, so your person may be shouting out to the universe what they're looking for, what they're letting go of, or whatever the case is, trying to get this maybe some emotion off what they're trying to do. Um, they might just be very loud type of person, and it may seem like they're shouting and they're just expressing themselves. Let's just see here what this is. Ah, the moon. Okay, so there may be that mystery is here. So they might be trying to figure out this mystery. And you know what I'm getting? It's like, spirit, please tone down the frequency so I can understand what you're saying. Because sometimes it just shows up as a ringing, even, or some type of other frequency that can't be heard quite right. So it's about tuning down the frequency for you to be able to hear it. There's such a high level, right? So there is some type of moon mystery here. Now, is this uncovering some type of truth having to do with the telepathic communication? Possibly. Um, it could be also there are issues resurfacing, maybe through a message about some imbalance that's going on with your person that you're picking up on. Perhaps you're not feeling good and things aren't great, or whatever the case is. So, there might be some fear here or something here of a conflict, maybe even internally for your person or you. Um, that's showing up in your person's dreams and sailing. It's like somebody's sailing through here. I'm almost getting like this uncertainty. They're just gonna ride it through and see what happens. Let's just see what's going on here. This has to do with the number 9, which is your nearing that cycle of fulfillment here. Might have something to do with travel. So it might be a voyage here on a boat, maybe a sailboat, maybe something to do with culture. Uh, okay, so there might be some hurdles to climb here in regards to something, and it may look a lot bigger than it actually is. And it's more about enjoying the journey than it is about having the fear just to how big something is. Now, some people procrastinate because they look ahead and see this huge mountain, and it's like they're giving up before they even start. And for your person, they might be seeing a different route here or a different way about this, a different perspective on something as an ambition or realistic look on something. And I like this because I feel like there's some type of mystery here, some type of shouting though. And it could just be your person's really loud, or maybe the communication you're not hearing, so you're kind of shouting at this person, but they're picking up on it. They're sensing something here. All right, let's keep going here. How do you feel about one another when you come together if you haven't already? Give me one card for sure here. Okay, see what we got. There we go. Love language, acts of service. So you may like to do things for people as part of your love language, or that's how people did things for you, and that you really loved about that, or really liked to have people do stuff for you that maybe you can't do. All right, healing connection. So your person may be a healer. Okay, healing connection having to do with the third party here. So you may be dealing with a karmic situation. So if your person might be with somebody at this point, they may be realizing that there's some type of karmic situation they're in. And if it's a karmic, you're meant to learn something from this. So your person or you, um, I feel like whoever I'm seeing this as you. So if it's not you, then it's your person. Just take it however it resonates for you. However, if this is you, there is somebody here that you're having a karmic relationship with. Now, that could be friendship, that could be um, siblings, it could be some type of relationship that's close to you in terms of love. It could be an ex, it could be somebody that's going to come back around to try to mess this up for you, and letting go of the past. So this may be that you need to let go of somebody here. Uh, and letting go of the past may be that they were a part of your life and they are no longer, but you still have them there in the present because you haven't dealt with the baggage. So, however that is for you, okay? So, there's somebody here that's involved that is keeping you from having this come together if you can't let this go. So, and it's important that you don't project it onto your new person if it is indeed a new person. They haven't done anything to you. This is showing up as a soulmate, so you have found your romantic heart counterpart, and this is a touchy-feely one. Your person likes physical contact, so they may like hold hands and like to kiss in public, or a peck on the cheek or whatever. So this person may have friend zoned you because you have something that you're needing to let go of. They may know this. And they are seeing your worth. So it's up to you on what you want to do here, because you may not be getting letting go of somebody that doesn't see your worth, and your person definitely does. They're showing up as this soulmate that's coming through for you, and they do see you may have friend zoned them, or they friend zoned you because you're involved with somebody, or you're keeping somebody alive that is part of your past. So it's now whether you're with somebody and need to make them part of your past, I mean, like I said, I'm just reading the cards, so it may not make sense to me, but it may really resonate for you. All right, it's all about manifesting the one and somebody showing up for you. However, this letting go of this path and not projecting it onto your one is really important. So let's just see who's in and around you that may be causing problems. All right, there is somebody that isn't good for you. And it may involve your wealth. You might find some sudden wealth here, and they're trying to keep you from something here. Absolutely. They want your money, and perhaps you have children with them, or they're just very immature about the whole situation. All right. So, and they may be younger. They could be younger than you. And if it's a friend, or if it's a sibling, or whatever the case is, um, they're younger or and immature, whatever the case is here for you. All right, so let's just look at your person's side. So there is somebody not good for you, and that's evident here. Yeah, somebody that's a thief here. So your person may see that there's somebody, yeah, they're thinking about this thief that might be in your energy. They are seeing exactly what you need to know. They see this as a mystery, and they're maybe figuring it out about who this thief is in your journey. Yeah, they might journey to you here, or they are on a spiritual journey of their own. Let's see. And this is a wealthy man. So the fact that you have sudden wealth here, um, it isn't about money for this person. It's about love. And I feel like this is this they may understand about people trying to take from them, and they may really see it clearly here because they've had it happen to them. So they may be trying to get this to you or for you to understand this. Yeah, I feel like there there might be somebody that you both know here as a mature man, or you're seeing this person as a mature man, or you are a mature man. Take it however it resonates. Um, and just remember, even though it says man, it could just mean that it's a woman being in their masculine side. So we have exhausted, feeling financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge, regroup, and this is what you're thinking at this time when it comes to your money. Let's just see here about what's going on here. So somebody's really draining your energy or your time or whatever it is. All right, gambling. So this may be that it's don't risk too much. It's taking a gamble on somebody or something. Now, you could be taking a gamble at a casino. I don't know. But it's saying excessive gambling can give dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. So don't put your love on the line if it is something here that you can let go of quite easily. Maybe you can't, maybe they're family. So, but that doesn't mean you can't walk away from them and just limit your time, have boundaries or whatever it is, and not be giving them what they feel that they deserve from you because you have money now. And it's funny how people that know you feel like you owe them something now that you have money and they don't. So it's a form of manipulation and jealousy. So let's see what this one is. Bright ideas. Have an innovation, new inspiration, test new ideas, and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. So now that you have money, don't risk too much on this idea, but go for it, is what Spirit is kind of saying. So I like this. So if it is about putting money onto an idea, I feel like you're gonna do it. You're gonna do well on it. Just don't risk the whole bank is what it's saying. So let's see here. Loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are amongst the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. So I feel like whoever this is that's trying to take from you isn't loyal, and loyalty may mean a lot to you when it comes to friendship or love, and you're very loyal. So I feel like you are a loyal friend as well, and this could be a hard time for you to see what other people are seeing because you're too close to it as they are your friend and you're trying to be loyal to them. All right. And gift. You will discover new talents that will lead you new opportunities. Use your opportunities that arise. So you're getting a blessing here. And I feel like your person might be getting that same blessing, manifesting the one, and you're both showing up on this. Let's see about your person here. Okay, spiritual work. So it is on the cockeyed, but I am taking it as on the fence. They might be thinking about their own spiritual work. They're opening their heart to spirituality or a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker, so your person has that shine to them, is natural and it shines through. They might be thinking about what they might work on. All right, we have another one: shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completion. A new a new metamorphosis. Take time to jeez, my mouth is betraying me. Time to set higher goals. So your person might be looking at spiritual work and going after what their best life may look like. I do like this for your person because I feel like this is new to them, and this might be something that's really a gift in a sense that they're maybe becoming that better version of themselves, understanding how they come across to others, and becoming that best version to get kind of like to the next level. And by doing that work on yourself and benefiting on your own road and going after what you are seeing as your best life, what your heart and passions are, it's important that you have your own road, your person has their road, and that you come together on a road. All right, power. Okay, your person has maybe a lot of power. They are a wealthy man here. So you have a power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. So it may not be so much as work related. They already have the money. You already have the money. So maybe you want to start a business. Maybe they want to focus on their career and finances. Maybe they want to team up with you. However, they may want to do this. I feel like there might be something you're meant to kind of do together here. So let's just see what this is. All right. We have wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. So your person does have the power and the know-how to make great wealth. So they may be helping you with this wealth which comes in for you. Now, you may already have that wealth already. This might come as you are doing something together or however it shows up for you. All right, savings. So you always need to put away something off for a bad day, creating savings for the future. So your person is definitely a saver. They have that money because they save it. They don't go out and spend it. So the way I kind of say this is that you can have $1 million. Are you going to buy $1 million house? Then you have to go back to work in order to sustain what you have for that house, the power and the heating and the pool and the gardens and the whatever. So, do you buy a smaller house for less money and then travel the world instead? Like, what? Right? So, or invest some of it and live off that uh, interest, or do you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can have $1 million, but it depends on what you spend it on. You could get a $300,000 house or a $500,000 house and have a really nice house, everything you need for it, and then yet have the extra 500,000 to go and do what you want and retire. You don't have to go back to work, right? But if you like to work and you want to start a business and you're young or whatever the case is, I mean, it's always good to have those savings. Your person, surprise, an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. I feel like this blessing that's coming in is going to change for the good for you and your person. And if you've been having a bit of bad luck, I feel like there's some really great things coming your way. And looking, you have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So you both have this eye of seeing things, and it might be your person that helps you see what you need to see if you don't already see it already. All right. And this might be abilities for spirit. You may have that visions that you get, or some type of um, information you get from spirit through your sight, your third eye. So, moving to your new house or place to make a new start or a new atmosphere. I like it. So, this is going to come together where this travel, maybe you're going to have a house in the Bahamas and a house wherever you live, and maybe you're going to have another house at a different destination so that you maybe you rent those out or timeshare or whatever the case is when you're not there. And maybe certain months you go to your different places to have a different experience when you come together. This is so awesome because I feel like there's so many possibilities, and it's going to be whatever or however you see it that's really going to make an impact here for the both of you. You both have some really good luck coming through here, is what I'm feeling. I still haven't seen that twin flame. However, I feel like there is some type of connection. So I am going to do this here in just a minute. So let's have a look at what's coming through. Okay, there's that talent. You have some type of talent. Your person is going to see that talent. You see the talent. They see the talent. There's something going on here. The talent to be picking up with spirit. So definitely that third eye coming through. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. I appreciate that you confirming what I'm saying through the cards. Yes, the answers. You have the talent to connect with Spirit to get the answers that you're looking for or need. And wow, you're going to have a great friendship with this person and other people. It's like a family tribe here. Your family tribe or your spirit tribe or I don't know, there's some type of tribe here. It could be spiritually, it could be in the 3D as well. And look at this, we have dreams on your behalf as well. So you are dreaming about something, you might be getting some vision in your dream that means something. So we'll look at your dreams in just a second. We're going to do this first here. All right, blessings are there. Your spirit is feeling very blessed to get to know you, feeling like you are the one, and they want to protect this relationship at all costs. They don't want anyone else to come in between the two of you or get in the way. All right. They're trusting in spirit that things are going to work out the way they're meant to. They're very empowered by you, or they empower other people. And they want that family dynamic with you, whether you already had children or not, or they did or not. It's about coming together as a family, you and your friends, and them and their friends. And if you don't have many friends, you're going to find friends through your person in this outcome. And traveling, I like it. So you're not going to buy that really expensive house. You're going to have a smaller house that you have as a home base, and you're going to travel. And I like this because, and it might even be spiritual traveling as well, spiritual realm through the dream state that you may do. Maybe this is how you're coming together with your person. Let's see what kind of messages you might be saying to one another, and then we'll look at your dreams. All right, rekindling. Now, this could mean that this is a past life experience that you're having with your person. This may be rekindling those magic moments. Now, if this is about coming together and having this communication, you may rekindle this communication now for all of this to come in. Maybe you've forgotten all about that, or maybe you've been talking all along. Your person is going to listen. You start to feel your heartbeat faster as you get closer. This is indicative of a twin flame relationship. And a twin flame has that frequency level that you feel before you actually see your person. You pick up on their energy. Let's see here. Allure. Consider this situation carefully. So there is some things going on here in regards to somebody that's younger or immature, having to do with some wealth. What was it here? This, oh, they were going to stop you from having some wealth, or they're not good for you. So they may even, you might even get some health issues, and it may be due to this person that might be younger. Oh boy. Okay. Or it might be just toxic talk from a child that you have. Maybe they're an adult child. Maybe they're trying to keep you from having your own life because they want you to look after their children. I don't know. Whatever it is for you, you will know. They're going to test your strengths and weaknesses and being definitely tested as part of this connection. So you might be testing your person, they may be testing you, or spirits testing you both to see how strong you are when it comes to this by creating some type of chaos to see how you handle it. Embrace what fate has in store for you. So, this is definitely fated, and the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Wow, I love this. So, let's just see how your past life may have come through here, and then we'll look at your dreams. Wow. Okay. Orphaned. It's kind of on the fence here. So you both may have been orphaned and didn't have a lot of food or were hungry. So this is kind of saying that you both had some things that you can relate to. This maybe is how you met in your past life. And it may have been Greece or Roman times when Romans tried to take over Greece. Ah, we have Asia here. So I do feel like this is more than one lifetime. Maybe you are from Asia. Maybe this is the same lifetime. Maybe one is Roman or Greek or Asian or both. Maybe a combination of the two. Ah, you may have been a mother in your former life, or this could have been your mother. Your person could have been your mother. And you may have been here for Atlantis as well in times of Atlantis, and you may have been a writer in this time. And Native American, I feel like this may have been another life. That I feel like there's more than one life here for sure. Um, Let's look at your dreams here and see how this fits in here. I'm just going to leave this one mountain with that dream that your person had and see what dreams you may be having here in regards to what this is saying. Okay, so obedience. So definitely listening to spirit and doing what is orchestrated. Um, Falling. So let's just see, why is the falling card here? All right, exception to the rule. So you might be you might not be doing what you're supposed to be doing, and they're still going to give you another chance. You are an exception to this. Maybe you are thinking you are. Are you? Yeah, you might be flying here. I feel like you need to go and meditate here and go through the tunnel, is what I'm getting here. Ah, loyalty here again. You might be seeing your person as loyal. You may be seeing them falling in love with you. You may be flying high or on cloud nine due to this. This is going to be a wild ride, is kind of what I'm getting with that card. And you're going to put down roots with this person. So you will have a home base, is what I was getting. And I was kind of getting that from this Native American as well with the teepee. They would move destination to destination wherever the food was at the most abundant. So I feel like you're going to go to where you need to be. And you may even be a bit of a hoarder when it comes to food because of your past life experiences. And I'm getting dirty 30s here as well. You may have been somewhere in the dirty 30s where there was a crash in the system where people didn't have a lot of money and a lot of people went hungry and were orphaned due to the blue light or red light districts. So, and I'm getting here with England type of energy here, like over in Europe area for whatever reason. I'm not sure. But the Native American, this is way before that, is kind of what I'm getting. Uh, I'm almost getting like Pocahontas. I don't know why I'm getting that. So maybe in the time of that era. I'm also getting the dirty 30s where it's almost like you hoard food, or maybe you have a lot more food than you need in your cupboards, or maybe you have a lot in your freezer for whatever reason, like you're going to run out of food. Like it's a thing here. It's almost like a phobia, but it's not showing up as one. So you just maybe have an abundance of food, or you might have this kind of like you're going to run out of food type of persona here somehow. Anyways, let's put a face to your person here, collective, and see what's going on for this. Somebody might wear glasses here. Somebody might be pregnant. So perhaps you're going to be a mother, is what this is saying. Maybe you were a mother in the past life. Maybe you are going to find the mother of your children, is what I'm getting as well. We do have unhealthy habits. So it's really important to take care, if, especially if there's pregnancy here. We have white clothing. And we have somebody that's a little older here. So one may be a lot older than the other in age here, or it could be saying that you're going to be old and gray when it comes to whoever you're going to marry here with the marriage card. I didn't see that up until now. It's come out here for whatever reason. It wasn't there before, and I'm not really sure why it's showing up now, but the marriage card is here, and this may be that this will come to a long-term relationship, especially with the elderly card here, that you're going to be with this person for a lifetime. This is the one you have manifested, the one that ticks all the boxes, is kind of what I'm seeing here. And just because it says marriage doesn't mean you're going to get married. It's just a long-term relationship that's a stable relationship with a happy family, a happily ever after kind of fairy tale persona, that you see a future with this person throughout a lifetime. So let's see, let's get a couple more here. Now, this could be someone else in this, whoever this thief was, that your person is thinking about, or that isn't good for you. Somebody's tall here, very tall and muscular. Ooh, la la. All right, and we have a square face, and on the bottom of the deck, we have you both have the witch quality, which means you both have that type of abilities to do witchcraft, and that may be in terms of blessings, giving out blessings, or having some kind of through spells or kitchen witch, where you use different herbs and stuff and spices. I mean, and you might make your own little jars. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many different types of divination. There's tarot, there's astrology, there's all these different ways of doing divination. There's tea leaf readings. There is your little crystal. I can't think of on the little thing that's pendulum. So I mean, there's so many different things that you can have for divination. However, that resonates for you, and it's a good witch, it's not a bad one. And the only way it becomes a bad thing is if it's black magic that you're putting out onto someone else. So always make sure you put good intentions behind everything, and that way you're not having karma come back to you, because whatever you put out is what comes back, right? So that's why living your best life, whatever you put out for your best life, it needs to be in positive terms and as if you already have it. And make room for someone else to come in if you're looking for love. If you're looking for a career, do some research on it. See what you need to have. Work your way to it, however you need to get there. Just apply even, and you never know. Maybe you will work your way through to get the experience and the knowledge you need for that field. However, this is resonating. There's somebody here that's really resonating with all of this. So, anyhow, this is what I have for the collective. So it could resonate for any of the zodiac signs. And of course, it's always important to look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well as your sun sign. So, and rising, of course. So it's good to get a bit, especially the moon, because it's more about your emotions, about how you're feeling. So this may resonate way more than your sun sign. So it's always good to have the sun and the moon for sure to find out your emotions behind what yourself is about. So, all right, you guys, this is what I have. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate each and every one of you for however you help with the channel, whether it's through donations, through super thanks, or just watching the videos with the ads. I appreciate all that you do to help with the channel. I appreciate y'all. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.